Mechacha obi biara daily trends and our solution. Yen sem men and sem abeka yen sam yenko na yekutie and sem no enchem.
Ya disredia wo dey to attorney general nim say na me say me si ye ema etuo eto ye na ye tututuo e wo ne kai mu oye Adwoa Sarfo kai mu amenei oje oja yare hwe da yare mpaso no asam ne ka ba bi akwa copy dental circuit court no bitumi wo asam atise hu no e wo fomonti attorney general hwe no am sanfre asam no na ye mfa court kesie mu enko ka no yie e wo honom na lawyer cheche mu odi ama wana de sredia krata no mu no wa chem dia kyerese so obi twetwe bua paya kwan so na wo sami tue no mu anke nya ya anke bedi awua eno no court buafo mu no wo dia wo de frɛ no a first degree felony it is obi awudi samu ate se ba o ya kutrim na ebi kokogina court a empempi no circuit court every who to me so obi sa asem kyese ni tumi sha e wo sa asem no enti o ti ni si gina ye e wo asem no kyese bi a waka se yan komra na ye hihemu ti no mo stress a dental circuit court asem ko copy ani se bi empo court no egina tumi bi so e de ema bail no enya saa na wo san keko enti ene wo sre attorney general say won fra sem bi na yen fema court kese high court na wo mo hwe ensi asam na kusuye ene wetimi ehu ni mebi ogogo nshafo e yo mama ni nsem na wo twetwe mu no ye ba ye de ni ye bo eho amanie mu ama ye nsem bebre se na no dom ko benyam ro hye de ni sara Adwoa Sarfo ko ni nia efie aboboa no ema etuo etoto ye e wo le Toyota Land Cruiser Prado mu a ni pedie mu no we di dem anaso wonye chimato bebre amenunti oda ya sabia airprint na ye de enipa enwotwe kokko gina adaka mu a wono akasa ni nia wo ko le fie na Kodjo Sarfo akofuna eka ho no court no ama wo mu bia bail so 500,000 Ghana cedis say enipa mienu emedi wo mu agina mu na ye besa afre asem ni biu na kwadu a ye de bo mo so makuta akode ye etimi di awuo tuaboba ewo mu ana afen so wo mo de ahotakuo akodi dwuma ama mo sane sane tuo mu e wa bra etiamra saa ne kwadu no na no ana lawyer ekirem se dabi we no adwene pone ni si ekodi awu 81st degree felony no court ketwa se die wo so asemi mu akeke ebo ani na wo na asemi mu sukọ enti ana wo magina so de adesede tum panifo anim se attorney general mbem na won hwe fa yie ento baabi e wo se de asem no eto wo gina so e de adesede krata ne bi akoma deputy attorney general and minister of justice after director of public prosecution presiding judge wa dental circuit court Omanibi inspector general of police and so Omanibi director general criminal investigations department Wamawombi and a greater Accra regional police commander so Wamawombi and na watcho kata ya wodi akoyi ba ko e de Sarah Adwoa Sarfo din ahyeso ehwese empenifo behwe abo asem no echi ebiu
no boken Japan. Anytime he wants to address an issue, unless he comes out to make it public for everyone to know, say nesi na say ena ebusan for opese oye no ena aka ho bi ama opanyina ne din ena ne din ene Peter Ankoma ono one of the communication officers at the New Patriotic Party wakasa sabre yebekọ na ya jebre akotie no ne semwa odi atudwa nyo no nko a na react to honorable Kenya Japan. Yes, edi kan bremo reactions ni bebre, some of the top groups of the party bebre na akasa considering the national organizer of the party na nabi ono so akasa kire se MPP mpanifo no dodo na babonten abekasa ni na no yese they want to have their issues addressed even before say yebe see 2027 even to go into 2028 and sakra na abato no ebetimi abaso yebeje brani aborem na said ye ebusan for the nsem ne de tubia yetimi akotie bi na mama me ho adwen kire comment section as studio odwen efa sansem we ekoso hu ono Kenya Japan. Do you think say ofram on yokoni mebebo ana say ensese ofrim and then again ne nsem o kana ankasa no one ne ya adwene ewo ho ana say one ne nya adwene say MPP better so for the past 8 years there were certain things citing their very hospital just or chele so mentimi ami ano. Do you think say or you're right when they say more keka ne ade and I say and kwan ehun kran hia say also timi keka san asem no ni nyina no fa share comment section as from na mu real and fine someone this NPP communicator the two day and fine emro
Ken has paid
and asem bia de kan na wontia
okay yes I'm yeah perfectly put Ken has paid his due to MPP but I think it should also be on record say he can never collapse MPP. Okay. What I say?
Yes, sure.
That's what you need. Okay. Check in history. Very influential people. At least in the two main political parties, no. I'm imagine say, I'm fight the political establishment, NDC or NPP. Check their history.
Hey, and some
what's he saying?
Hey.
After contesting, see I said Dr. Bawumia Akosra Ken Ohune Japan Adwoa.
Yes.
Good. Okosra ni there were discussions ne an agreement bi anamebwa.
Of course, send it.
So we Ken or a principal board whatever. No be a usuro nipa fere ni obi. Enti say now issues not going to mean join a campaign now. And go back to Dr. Bawumia anamebwa. Ken is a bold principal person. Me sure say on will be nyadwin and answer no be hanoness of oya. I'm sure so catch Dr. Bawumia and so or catch Dr. Bawumia. And ko yes or be say ni mu say or train next year mom na wa start so be dey obe kasa. Hwe yetie contest here course yi. Me pacho amanfo bi anka sentia Dr. Bawumia na.
Dr. Bawumia.
For quite reading. Fantastic. Wouldn't say yes, agreed. Ebimu ekasetia Ken Ohune Japan. Ebi kasetia by example.
Yes.
Okay, Mekai the famous interview here or Adam on the former appointee will be of Cocoa Boy on the former any full kasa or mukasa ya
syndication loan
and who sent them. Ama kasetia crabem.
Yes.
Wouldn't say
made him Mekai.
Wouldn't say contest here basi. Ebi frɛ Dr. Bawumia so or a ritualist. Ekofa kwabra bodu. Owo ya dan fu yemia. Unim say ebi no kofa ne maame ebe ye an interview. Kra say owu yi ya abandon maame no. Na omu use the kwabra bodu for rituals.
It transfer to no so say edane ye be ye yie no. Dr. Bawumia ne yire.
Yeah,
I can't was a full nego abonting. And now, Muku fear or Muku grab a comrade.
Yes,
some could think crowd said, and I'm assuming that really makes sense. Says that may no comrade do me pass over to me. Comrade do for about 20 years of his adult life. No one in my meda.
Look of us, Baba.
Mecca. No comrade do no one in my meda. A true Dr. Bawumia. I don't know comrade do call Germany. Ema okuhuni ma. In fact, asane ba ye no. Mene dasebe anawa, mene dasebe ni esedawu. Ye ko mu fie. Kobra bodu ni nana. Kobra bodu ohun. Wonyiri du be 18 years. Asa no wu se ne nana nye ne maame.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Ne nana no. In fact, any anti kunu kwa na say tie ko fie ko interview me I know them very well.
Enti we mu na echi o. Ebinum at the Sumbone ball Dr. Bawumia. To the extent say, why down for the Tosi Bempa, Aguapaco. I felt Dr. Bawumia will be JK. Oh, San State because I'm from JK. Oh, young cancer, me say, I know people who called Dr. Bawumia special child.
Yes, with autistic.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Some Dr. Bawumia Baba and say, oh, Yarika crack. And what's them at the bone? So I had the say. Hey, what for Alex Tete? People should go and watch that for money deal. I is serious. Yeah, me show no, me show a young in summer. You cassette here, Dr. Bawumia at the time. And by when did the discount? She only said Samira, the wife of Dr. Bawumia. People called her names. Yes. Then Yusuful and who sent the baby born. The patrol. Other fans, wives. Ebi wa atake omo e call omo names ana. Yedi mo di impo. Ensu ni nyina contest ko awie ye. Ye se nya ma na nya den. Enka. Now you move on. Yeah. So it is not as if one person pet and they are attacking. No. So the brand example statement it was all sides. People attack. In fact, Kodjo, the pioneer so-called comment or making it maybe boss in pioneer comment. It was in response to Obias Mokokai on the two. Go and check the trajectory. Koka was actually responding to a commenter Obi making on the two. It's here Dr. Baumia. And the Koka no ever responding. And also Koka science and feminine. I think he went overboard. That's my personal view. But I think he went overboard on that aspect. But he was responding to assembly and a course area over area base yata repa area 2 o'clock with the 2 station nsema no muka tia others and Dr. Baumia enti ya wo de but of course last week me say Jake assembly o kan say ye contest people man be careful ni o mbeka tia o mo ho go wan here o be contest nsem o tia obi a no tumi fan chaw bisa wo du mama se on fa na ni agoro na o ka tia na ma na me na one here after contest we ban ho say ye mum obas no obas ready na nso ni timu no I'll tell you. So the point is that yes, Ken was insulted, was attacked, but his people, and to some extent he himself, while you see a time I want to come and you come make you on the Dubai re-election contest be or coin once attack Dr. Baumia so a liar. Yes. So in that case, about me a liar or can be Adwoa Sarfo Abonya no muso ntumi no but obetumi Dr. Baumia campaigner. Somebody you've called a liar unjustifiably because it wasn't Dr. Baumia who made that comment who jina so be attacking. But also would you be able to stand on the same platform and campaign with Dr. Baumia? A liar. So how would you now tell Ghanaians that he's not a liar? So you want Ghanaians to vote for a liar? Please, you want to be a cause for if you say or Senka on hindsight with my head, I share my head, I can in a much more better way. But Peter would say now was saying I think July 2027 next year and Obekasa okay can be come if you say and on July 2027 and right now Casavia like a partner take a decision baby say those all become one kind. So can you imagine that by 10 of Japan and now Ubiko Casa Itiano as a bro candidate and now a flag bearer. How who the response? So what kind of why you do? Nobody can stop Honorable Ken from talking. Nobody. Oh, but in talking, what can be I say who can say where you scrutinizing what can be we must scrutinize in some now what can first on agenda 11 was he right? According to in fact I don't think he was right. Me were you crumple Simon or Semensa, former Strategic Minister. The handover news, Makunya, baby, at the Atoso, Ama, and Ram Meal Project. What's that I idiot? After you know, 98% complete. But in any case, some of defense and interior committee chairman. Yeah. Not a several MPP at them. Yes, as board chairman and a member of Parliament, lawyer in charge of board chairman Ghana Gas. But is he not part of MPP? Was he not part of the government? Why not? And to say MPP failure, is he not part of it? Why a part? So why are you saying say more? In any case, is it true? Who say the comment now say the MPP did nothing about fire? Yeah, no, that's what he said. Yeah, there's more proof. Say no, correct. No, it is there been this. And so on that, he was wrong. And yes, people like Ken, Jawa Bonnie, people like me. Maybe to have now other issues and scrutinize, criticize, and I can't say what can no be. That's it. The conscience is every papa. Yeah. But indeed, in some of kind, for example, say Omoto agenda 11 now do and this need to grab a tone B 11%. Okay, then is the woman on board. Oh, my son, people on the same. I will prescribe for World Cup. To the extent of saying this is the only crime for there. Nipa no ebisa 7% upfront of 7% of the 11% upfront. Obatoma why no mean the person they have say yes, I know. Can you imagine? And Obi of Ghana up to now has he reported the case to the police or investigative body? And now can take it. So what can who should take an action? So no, I can say, oh, is that how governance and I say buying on my you're teaching on mine? That me who be in ya, my kind of want to take a makoda. Well, see, if the ECOWAS courts cannot rule against their government, then they should dissolve it because it's useless to maintain it if they cannot give justice to the oppressed. This man is okay. So MPP party is waiting for okay.
So you need part time. Ejina ha. Emunna because omumpam Kennedy Japan Free Party. We MPP fully pandan, you know. I tell you now, Muna because omumpam Kennedy Japan Free say. I feel a full MPP for. I saw a draw battle line. MPP for fairly a full woman. Because they say, why I say you ever call primary, no? What the local boy in this?
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Ghana 40 years of a Trabaman. Now we are going to invest the Injustice Act. Now they what do they?
But you see, I'm happy for one thing.
Yes.
Say near Atu Mamini in a moment. Unjai Manenkai. Still, or fight to say, and it's
and some
ruling and our judgment.
That's some.
Omo mo bebe chiri ba be kan ehu ye si ama omo hu ye course afina yemia Robert Adwoa ne wo ECOWAS court dey see and the ruling nti ye be kan na ya hwe but ohwe nyina so a the NDC and President Mahmoud Jina so say eye nyina so a omo le pamo the former CJ Tokunuma, Madam Tokunuma, now, the dream why I say you see young people supporting that decision. We share those young people now, almost supporting that decision. Ni almost say, almost accuse Madam Tokunuma or yeah, almost be times 20. Say, Ade, okay, President official statement now or issue now, or say Madam Tokunu, any Nikunu. On the holidays and ahead of an institution now occur holidays no ni kunu nyen onso no bia o ni kunu na tukwan on state conference and from so I was say gina so near the pamono meanwhile travel policy of judicial service yes I support it say in fact I benefit from such a practice before. And that be at the side here. Now I can shift as one to crime. One of my uncle. Another arm of government, parliament. Speaker of parliament. Speaker or to choir. But on no party and I knew on level. One in fact, your officer is a little hall. Yes, communication. What is it for crowd? What was the buy? Say, what do my for? Yes, and the two quite. In fact, all was half our parliament from doctor. Yeah, Dr. Penny of Parliament to say, MPB, I hope to do on over 7.